most beautiful Scorpios. How are you? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your November weekly reading. And this reading will go from the 22nd through the 28th. Now, it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. But if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do a personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Scorpio, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Scorpio's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. This is a brand new deck, my love, so it has not been worn in yet, so bear with me when they keep flying out of my hands like this. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what is going on for you guys. All right, so let's take a look and see what's going on. For the general mutual energy, we do have the Four of Cups. I feel like this is, one person kind of rejecting and the other person feeling very rejected. We're going to have to see how that plays out into the reading in a moment. We will clarify all of these after we go over them. So we have the Chariot here, the Page of Cups, and we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So I do feel like you are choosing to move forward, okay? I do feel like you're choosing to move forward. You may still have love for this person, okay? You may still have feelings for this person, but I do feel like you're choosing to move forward. An Ace of Cups in the reverse, I don't feel like you're offering anything to them at this time for whatever reason. I do feel like you're trying to put this behind you, Scorpio. Now, they have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. I feel like they're the ones that are feeling very rejected. Keep in mind that you both could have felt this way at one point. But the Ace of Wands, in their head, they do want a new start, okay? They still are very, passionate about you, very attracted to you. In their mind, they think about you all the time, okay? They still want this. But in their heart space is the Eight of Cups. So they could feel like, could be dealing with the emotions of walking away, whether they walked away or whether you did. That's something that's still really weighing heavy on their heart. I feel like they're trying to disconnect from the emotions of it, but, their desire for you makes it difficult. And their actions, the Nine of Wands in reverse. So I do feel like they're going to be choosing to let go or give up on the situation, but I feel like it's because you're turning your back to it, because you are moving forward. So we're going to clarify this and see what's going on here. Tell me about this Four of Cups. Why is that the general mutual energy? Why is the general mutual energy the Four of Cups, please? Page of Cups in the reverse, and the Ten of Cups. You just want to be happy. You want to be happy, Scorpio, and I feel like you can't with this person for whatever reason. Maybe there was something toxic about your connection. There's something here where you just feel like you can't have that with them, okay? And they are kind of feeling like you're the one that got away with that energy as well. But let's take a look and see. Tell me about this Chariot energy for Scorpio. What is this Chariot about for Scorpio? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, maybe in the past, this person, they could have been like a playboy, playgirl type energy, or very inconsistent, very in and out, on and off. I'm getting like this energy of like playing mind games or playing with your emotions, something like that. They could play head games with you, as well as, they could have been like a playboy, playgirl type, or just been very in and out. Okay, so just take it how it resonates for you. I'm getting quite a few different messages, but it is a general reading. And that's what you're choosing to put behind you, because you want to be happy, and you know that you're not when you deal with that. When you deal with this person, when you have that energy in your life, you're not happy. Tell me about this Page of Cups. What is that about? Why is the Page of Cups here in the heart space? The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you do still want love. You just know you can't have the love that you want with this person. And the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, I do feel like this is also you are manifesting other things. okay, with this Page of Cups. Pages are manifestations as well. So I do feel like you still have love for this person, but you know that you can't move forward with them with the Knight of Pentacles. I do feel like you're trying to manifest something else here, okay? Tell me about this Ace of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Ace of Cups in the reverse for the potential action? The Nine of Wands in the reverse, because you're giving up on this, you're letting this go. Okay, they have that too coming up for their potential action. And I feel like it's because they see that you already have. Okay, the Knight of Wands, you're no longer willing to fight for this. You're giving up on this, okay? Because it's not getting you the happiness, that Ten of Cups that you know that you want or that you deserve. So let's take a look at your person's energy. Tell me about this Nine of Wands energy. Let's start with the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands in their headspace? Why is that in their headspace? The Four of Pentacles, because they're still really holding on to you. They're not quite ready to release this yet. They're not quite ready. They don't want to. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. They want to reconnect. Okay, they want to reconnect with you here. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. Some of you guys could have stopped communication with this person, and, you know, that's really hitting them hard. Okay? And if you haven't stopped communication altogether, I do feel like you've really pulled back your energy. The way that you communicate with this person has shifted. For a lot of you, though, I do feel like you have blocked this person or stopped communicating with them. And, you know, that is really weighing on them. You know, your absence is really weighing on them at this time. It's like they can, what is that, like, expression? The silence can seem so loud. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Okay, the silence from you is so loud to them. It's deafening, okay? Tell me about this Nine of Wands in the reverse. What is this Nine of Wands in the reverse here for? The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they do feel like they've lost a lot right now. They're giving up because they see that you're moving forward, okay? And it feels like they feel like, I'm almost feeling like a lot of control energy, a loss of control energy from them, because they feel like they're seeing you move forward, they're seeing you turn your back on them, they're seeing you go in a new direction, and they feel like there isn't anything that they can do, because all of this energy is probably too little bit too late, okay? And we're going to go ahead and see what's coming at the bottom of the deck now that we don't see. The Death and the Rebirth. Wow. And I love this card. Look at this. Death. It's not just death. It's death and rebirth, because isn't that the way it really should be? The Temperance in the reverse. The Five of Wands in the reverse. The Moon card in the reverse. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. So let's go ahead and see what this energy is about. So you could feel a little out of balance right now. That's what I'm really feeling from the Temperance. And I do feel like the Temperance being in the reverse, and I just feel like it's because of this Death in the reverse process. You know, you're dealing with a lot of emotions all at one time, a lot of really big changes, you know, big goodbyes, big hellos. You know, that's a huge theme for eclipse seasons anyways. We just had one. So, you know, that is, you know, big things, big goodbyes, big hellos, big changes, big new directions. And I'm feeling that here. And I feel like because of all the big changes, because of the, you know, letting go and the going in the new directions, you guys could be feeling out of balance here. Don't worry, that is a very normal feeling, you know, and things will start to get more balanced. It kind of reminds me of, like, you know, like when you clean your room, or you know, like I know, like when my son cleans his room, it gets so much worse before it gets better. Like he's pulling stuff out from under the bed, out from under the closet, and the whole room is now covered, where it was just a little bit of stuff before. Now the whole room is trashed. But then it gets better. It gets amazing, clean, and organized in all areas. I feel like that's kind of what's going on with your life right at this moment, this Death in the reverse and this Temperance in the reverse. You know, it's getting a little bit messier right before it gets better. Okay, and it has to go through this to get rid of some things, to make space for some new things. You know, there's just a lot of things going on. So it's okay that you feel a little imbalanced. Just try to keep yourself grounded, okay? Try to meditate through that energy, or do whatever you do, whatever you need to do for you to ground yourself, okay? Whatever that looks like for you. The Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you don't want to argue with this person. You don't want to fight with this person. I feel like you've made up your mind, and you want it to go as smooth as possible from this moment. Yeah, the Moon card in the reverse, you're very clear about what you want. Your path is very clear to you. You know that it may not be easy, but you do know that it will be worth it. and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you're just no longer committing to this. You can no longer see a long-term future with this person. You know that you can no longer get what you deserve out of a connection with this person. And that's why you're choosing to be the Chariot and just put all of this behind you. And this can play out into other areas of your life as well. Friendships, this can play out into jobs. Just leaving behind things that just aren't serving you anymore. So that is what I see for you guys. We are going to get some confirmation, some clarification, and some advice for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have for my beautiful Scorpios, please? Any confirmation, clarification, or advice for my beautiful Scorpios? We have surrender to the divine, full moon at the bottom of the deck. One of my other signs just had this. I don't know if it was Cancer or Pisces. Surrender to the divine, the full moon. Okay, so this is about... Full moons are about completion. They are about releasing. I feel like Spirit is saying intuitively you already know that it's time to release this, time to make these changes. Now it's time to just surrender and allow what's meant to go, and allow what's meant to come in, to come in. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So you guys are going, not only is this, an ending, but that's why it's death and rebirth. Okay? Not only is this an ending, but it's also the catalyst. It's the start to your brand new beginning. So spend some time meditating, contemplating, what you want that to look like so that you can start manifesting that energy, manifesting those new things that you want to bring into your life. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Yeah, it's time to give yourself some love and some compassion. Okay, you guys are going through a lot of big changes. Okay, a lot of big emotions. It's important that you give yourself a lot of big love at this time, okay? You need to be kind to yourself and gentle to yourself and loving to yourself. Spoil yourself at this time. You're going through a lot and you deserve to be taken care of, okay? You deserve to be appreciated for everything that you're going through and everything, more importantly, that you're overcoming. And it's a time for healing, balsamic moon, a time for healing, absolutely. So big changes that needs to come with big healing, big compassion, big love, okay? So that is what I have for you, my loves. And if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. If you guys like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you hit that notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, our mid-monthlies, our weeklies, our bonuses, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below. And guys, I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending you guys so much love and light. Until next time.